hear in the chief's report what was prioritized, and that was information about the shooting of an officer and the LAPD's participation in the Rose Bowl parade. We heard about the shooting last night. What we didn't hear about was the additional 4 officer-involved shootings that have happened since the last meeting here on December 19th, or the 2 people that were killed last year after that meeting happened. A lot of misinformation was put out about those shootings in particular. In the press, it was the story that was carried was that a person wielding a machete was attacking an officer, and that was carried by the press and by the LAPD's Twitter account. It was never updated by the Twitter account at any point that this person was actually holding a pipe. That was never updated. So apparently that wasn't important information, even though papers everywhere ran with the story of the machete-wielding person. And there was another person killed. So we didn't hear anything about them. This is aside from the person who was killed last night. Nothing about them. But yes, let's talk about your participation in the Rose Bowl parade. And adding to the statistic of 17 people killed, I'll note that the LAPD again leads the nation according to numbers of people killed. And while the number of arrests are down, the use of force is up, and that's based on statistics on your own website. So use of force is up 10%, but arrests were down 10%. And the number of stops that you're making are up as well, which means that you're stopping people, getting their information, putting it into these systems. You're not arresting people as much, but you are overusing force on folks. So all of this just doesn't add up. But again, so it was very interesting and frustrating to hear what you prioritized in here. And that's all I have to say. I'm sorry, I got 3 hours sleep last night because we were out at the Culver City meeting listening to how they're comparing themselves and wanting to be held on the same level as LAPD. And because LAPD has drones, they want drones too, and they can't even explain why.
I will speak for Jamie first.